Hello friends, in last lecture we saw how the communication system works. Now in this lecture we are going to see the types or modes of communication system. Electronic communication systems are classified depending upon the nature of information signal transmitted by the system and simultaneity of the data flow. As you can see on the tree diagram, the electronic communication system can be classified according to the nature of the signal and according to the data flow. According to the nature of the signal, the communication system can be divided by analog or digital communication system and baseband and broadband communication system. And according to the data flow, the third type is one-way or two-way, and it is also called as simplex or duplex communication system. Now let us see the types of communication systems one by one. We start with analog or digital communication system. The analog signal is a continuously varying voltage or current. A sine wave is a typically analog signal. Voice and video voltages are also analog signals. And what is digital signal? A digital signal has only two distinct levels, high and low, or we can say on and off. The earliest telegraph used in Morse code for transmitting signals. The Morse code is basically a digital code, whereas radio telegraph uses an international code of dots and dashes. Data used in computer is a digital, where binary codes representing numbers, letters and special symbols are transmitted by the wire or radio. Due to the advantages of digital signal transmission, nowadays even analog signals such as voice is first converted into digital form using analog to digital converter, and then it is transmitted. So according to the nature of the signal, we can classify the communication system into whether the system is analog system or whether the system is digital system. The second type of communication system is baseband or broadband communication. The baseband signal is the original information signal, is known as baseband signal. It may be analog or it may be digital. The digital signal used in baseband transmission occupies the entire bandwidth of the network media to transmit a single data signal. Baseband communication is bidirectional, allowing computers to both send and receive data using a single cable. However, the sending and receiving cannot occur on the same wire at the same time. Whereas the broadband signal is nothing but, in many telephone and intercommunication systems, voice itself is placed on the wire and transmitted over some distance to the receiver. In PC-to-PC communication, direct digital signal is transmitted through coaxial cable. As we said, baseband signal uses digital signaling. Broadband uses analog signals in the form of optical or electromagnetic waves over multiple transmission frequencies. For signals to be both sent and received, the transmission media must be split into two channels. Alternatively, two cables can be used, one to send and one to receive transmissions. The third type, which is according to the data flow, we can divide it into one-way or two-way communication. In one-way or simplex communication, the information is transmitted only in one direction. A typical example of simplex communication is radio and TV broadcasting. Another example is information transmitted by telemetry system of a satellite to Earth. The transmission of signal from microcomputer to a printer is also an example of simplex mode of communication. In two-way or duplex communication, the information or data flow is possible in both directions. If the transmission goes one way at a time, then it is called as half duplex, and if it goes in both ways simultaneously, then it is called as full duplex. The examples of full duplex are radio communication used in military, police and other services in the form of walkie-talkie. Normal telephone conversation is a very good example of duplex transmission. We can transmit and hear simultaneously in the full duplex communication system. Transmission between two computers or between a computer and terminal is an example of full duplex communication system. Now let us start with the applications of simplex mode of communication. The first application is radio broadcasting. In radio broadcasting, the stations uses radio waves to transmit information to the home listener. Commercial stations broadcast music, news and weather reports as well as other programs information. This is the type of simplex communication which is useful mean to give information to the mass at a time. Here we can transmit the signal using multiple channels to the home receiver. The next example of simplex mode of communication is TV and cable TV broadcasting. In this TV broadcasting, what happens actually, the visual information in the scene is converted into electronic video signal and then it is transmitted to the home viewers. With the help of receivers, received video signal is converted into corresponding picture element. This technique of TV was developed for commercial broadcasting and it started in 1941. The commercial station broadcast a wide variety of entertainment and information programs. The abilities to reproduce picture electronically are proved to be very useful and hence many more applications of TV are now used for education, industry, business and visual communication purpose. The next example is wireless or remote control. A mechanism that controls missiles, satellites, robots, toys and other remote plants or stations. For example, a garage door opener is a special form of remote control that uses a very small battery operated transmitter. In this example, a TV or VCR remote control is a very good example of simplex communication. In this case, we only transmit signals or we provide orders to television to make the changes that we want, and we do not expect any signal from television to the remote control. Hence, we are only interested to transmit the signal in one way. That's why this is the example of simplex mode. The another example of simplex mode communication is a wireless or a remote control, where we are interested only to transmit signal from remote to the television to make necessary changes, and we do not expect to receive any signal from television to the remote. Hence it is a example of simplex mode, that it is a example of one-way communication. This mechanism is also used to control missiles, satellites, robots, toys and other remote plants or station. The garage door opener is also a special form of remote control which uses a small battery which is operated by the transmitter. Next is navigation and direction finding services. In this navigation and direction finding services, we require to identify exact location, that is latitude and longitude, as well as we need to determine direction or distance from the station. Highly directional antennas or loop antennas are used. Also special transmitters and receivers are used for this purpose, and the services can be used by boats, ships and aeroplanes. The next example is telemetry. It means transmission of measurement over a long distance. Telemetry system uses sensors to determine physical conditions such as temperature, pressure, flow rate, voltage, frequency, etc. at remote locations. The sensors modulate a carrier signal that is sent by wire or radio to remote receiver that stores display the data for analysis. Telemetry system permit remote equipment and system to be monitored for the purpose of determining their status and condition. Satellite, rocket and factories used telemetry system. The next example is radio astronomy. The stars and planets in the heaven emit radio signals including IR, that is infrared, and with the use of large directional antennas and sensitive high gain receivers, these signals may be picked up and used to plot star locations and to study the universe. Such radio astronomy is an alternative and supplement to traditional optical astronomy. The GMRT, that is Giant Meter Wave Radio Telescope, placed at Khodat near Pune, is a good example and leading radio astronomy center in the world. The next example of simplex mode is surveillance. What is surveillance? Surveillance means discrete monitoring or spying. In this case, for surveillance purpose, these cameras are used, and these cameras are the locations can be seen, or any suspicious movements can be seen at remote places. Now let us start with the duplex mode examples. The first one is telephone. Here you can see the duplex communication can be divided into half duplex and full duplex communication. What is half duplex? In this type of communication, the transmitter can send the signal to the receiver at a time, and when the transmission is done, the transmitter says that the transmission is finished, and after that the receiver can also transmit the data to the transmitter. So the communication is possible not simultaneously but at different instance of time. Whereas in full duplex telephone, the phones we are using nowadays, we can transmit and we can hear simultaneously. That's why it is a full duplex communication system. The next example is facsimile. This is also an example of full duplex. In this case, we can transmit the printed visual material over the telephone line. Over the fax machine, we can scan a photo and send it to the receiver. In this case, the scanned document is first converted into electronic signals, and that signal is transmitted over the telephone line, and other end that electronic signal is again converted into the original signal, and we can reproduce the original photo at the receiver. The next example is two-way radio. In this application, commercial, industrial and governmental communications between vehicles or between vehicle and base station or between two stations from two-way radio. The police department, fire department, taxi services, forestry services use this two-way radio. Aircraft, marine, military and space applications also use two-way radio. However, nowadays, due to cordless or mobile, two-way radio systems which are in the form of half duplex are not used. The next example is radar. Radar is nothing but radio detection and ranging. This is a special form of communication system which makes use of reflected microwave signal for the purpose of detecting ships, planes and missiles. The radar is useful for detection of direction and speed of ships, planes and missiles. Here the transmitter transmits some signal towards the object, and the signal is reflected back after hitting the target, and the same signal is received, which is analyzed at the receiver and which gives results of the range and speed of the moving target. The next example is sonar. The next example of full duplex is sonar. Sonar is nothing but sound navigation ranging. It is underwater communication in which audible base band signal uses water as the transmission medium. It has two types, the passive sonar and active sonar. In passive sonar, it uses audio receivers to pick up water propeller and other noises, whereas in active sonar, it is like underwater radar in which reflections from a transmitted audio pulse are used to determine direction, range and speed of underwater target, and using sonar, depth of sea can also be measured. The next example is data communication. The data communication basically refers to the transmission of binary data between computers. Computers sometimes use telephone system as a medium. Devices called modulators, demodulators make the computers and telephone networks compatible. Sometimes data is exchanged between PCs and mini or mainframe computers within an office or building, and such data transfer may be for sharing mass storage, peripherals, and it is known as local area networks. The final example of duplex mode communication is the internet. We all know what is internet. This is the recent and more important application of electronic communication system. The internet was established in late 1960s. The internet is a worldwide network of computers that provide information and services to any computer user anywhere. The primary applications of the internet are email, file transfer, the World Wide Web, e-commerce, chat, and many more. So we have seen the simplex and duplex communication examples. In simplex, we can transmit the signal once, and in duplex we can transmit the signal and we can receive the signal. Thank you.